Wow. I mean, whoa. So our creators came out with a new update today, a new event, which adds pretty much snow. And then look at this. You can slide. This is so cool. The animations. I mean, look, the guy is just... Animations are so good, man. Embark. They know what they're doing. Cold Snap. That's what it's called. Cold Snap event. Very, very cool. Dude, look at this map. It feels like we just got like a whole new like 4 maps. This is literally a whole new map. And look at the snow building up on your character when he's freezing. Yeah, man. Embark got the sauce, dude. This looks really, really cool. A lot of new stuff in this update as well. Balance changes. This new event. There's also this new skin that you could get for free, which is pretty cool. I think it's later on in the event. You can unlock like this all... Wow, look at the glare on the screen. It's like freezing. It's like this all like silver-ish kind of color that you could get on this outfit, which looks really cool. And the glasses that you get. Pretty dope for a free skin. But what I want is they're introducing pickaxes. Okay, so if I stay in here, will that be good? Oh yeah, this is how you stay warm. There's an arc surveyor. I could probably kill that. Get some of the loot. But a lot of cool stuff with this update. Let's see if we can kill this. I still haven't gotten a blueprint from this guy. They also added some fireworks, which is cool. I need to try that. You could also pick up like snowballs and stuff like that as well and throw it at people, which I haven't seen a pile yet. These goddamn balls, dude. Always running away. Okay, so if you have frostbite, man, your health goes down pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. Get in here. All right, cool. Oh, with this new snow stuff, this new snow map, bro, look at the blizzard. You could hardly see anything. This is definitely gonna be a lot harder to see people. The third parties that are gonna be even more wild, because you can sneak up on people. I think this arc surveyor ended up leaving me. There we go. That was a good shot. Oh, why are you running away from me? There we go. See if we can look this. Man, this map really does feel... Oh, there you go. I got a freaking blueprint literally as soon as I was saying. For something that I don't really care for, but you know, I'll still take it. What I was gonna say is, man, this map genuinely feels like you need some hot cocoa to play with. Play with this. Gets me in the festivities, in the festival mood. Pretty cool. I was hoping they would give us like a Santa Claus hat. A Santa hat, that would be pretty cool. Hopefully they do during Christmas Day. I mean, just hearing your player just like freezing is pretty cool as well. This map, it looks just so beautiful. This map was already beautiful before the snow. It just looks even better. Can't wait to see the other maps. I can't even imagine Buried City. Like, they just replaced the sand with snow. That map has to look insane. So this is the new event, Flickering Flames. All you gotta do is just keep on playing, and then you get your merits, and you'll unlock this free skin. A lot of candleberries. I'm not really sure what this is for just yet, but you get a lot of it though. But this is what I want. Look at this. Space wrench. This looks very, very cool. Your own little, your room also, they added candles right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I also saw that you can reset your skill tree. Look at this. I'm level 43 right now, so I only have 43 levels. So it looks like 43. Yeah, it looks like per level is 2,000. That makes sense. That's pretty cheap, I'm not gonna lie. They also added more stuff for Shani. You can now use
Make sure
your
to keep a bucket of water nearby,
creds
okay?
for to buy extra stuff. And this is where you can buy your fireworks box. I also saw that next week, I think it's next week, they're gonna come out with the new deck, which would be dope. And right here are the projects. You got two now. One of them here, this is how I ended up getting 2,000 merits pretty easily. You just gotta give 25 plastic parts, 5 cloth. I think. Well, I only got 10. So I give 20, you get this. And you get some firecrackers. I wish you could see ahead so you could save up, but I guess not. So that's how I ended up getting 2,000 credits pretty easily. Also, the expedition window is open. Well, it's gonna open in 6 hours, and I think you got a week. You got a week. You got a week to end up finishing this, and then I believe it's 5 million credits. You gotta get 5 million credits, and they'll give you 5 extra skill points. Luckily for me, classes are done. Hopefully, everybody else classes went good. They're done. So I'm gonna be grinding this out for the next week. See if I could do it. I'm not sure if I can, but I at least want to try. So I wanted to really quickly go through the patch notes that Embark has provided us. They usually are pretty good with these because there's a lot of information. So for the quick highlights, so they added the skill tree. We just saw that. They added an option to toggle down. I'm surprised they didn't have that before. Wallet now shows your credit soft cap, which is cool. I just saw that too. You could only have a soft cap of 800 now. Festive items, I'm assuming those are the berries and the fireworks. Move the affiliate blueprint drop from the matriarch to Salamantes. I haven't found this yet. I haven't even attempted to fight the matriarch. So it looks like it's pretty much easier to obtain this blueprint. Pretty sure for everybody else's late game, they could probably get it easier now. Raider 2 customization. I'm assuming that's your pickaxe, whatever it is. And they improved the Salamantes spawn distance checks. Yes, this is the one thing. This is the reason why I don't play Salamantes as much, because one is very PvP heavy, and the last time that I remember playing, I just think the map is horrible. And the reason why was literally just because of spawns. Literally, like, you could just spawn camp easily. It was really, really dumb. So glad to see that. Weapons balance changes. The patina. This, I do had a chance to play with this. I think this was like one of the very first blueprints I got in the game, and I was able to. I think I got one just luckily from somebody's body, and I ended up using it for PvP, and I don't even think it was that good. Yeah, so they're pretty much buffing this for PvP. It won't break on you as fast. Double. That's a pretty good buff. It gives you 2 extra bullets and you reload faster. That's a pretty good buff, honestly. For PvP, yeah, I think that's a pretty good buff. 2 extra bullets, you reload faster. I like that. I did see that for PvE, when I did use it to taking out Arc, it was pretty good. So I might start using the patina more. Or rather, I think this is probably the worst gun in the game. Yeah, it did not compete with the Stitcher or the Kettle when it comes to PvP. It looks like they just ended up okay. They ended up increasing the mag size by 2 bullets. I think that's fine. I think that's a pretty good buff. You don't want. I think the biggest issue for me is I think a lot of the common weapons, like the Stitcher, like the Kettle, and the Pharaoh, are so good that there's literally no reason for you to use legendary weapons or even the purple weapons. And I have like a couple amount of purple weapons. I haven't used legendary weapons. I haven't gotten that far, unfortunately. Anybody watching this, if you are able to use those weapons if they were any good. But just from hearing and stuff like that, I don't think it was worth it for PvP. So I'm glad they didn't over buff the Rattler. I'm very surprised that they didn't buff more of the purple weapons and the legendary weapons. Or at least see a nerf on the Stitcher? No nerf? Really? That Stitcher is insane. Okay. I guess. The Shredder reduced the amount of knockback applied by weapons. Increases the health. Number of parts. Okay. So they just buffed the Shredder even more? Okay. Alright, that's kind of crazy. Guess we'll see that. Achievements, alright. Animations. There's just a bunch of animations. Don't really care too much. Added more animations to character skins and equipment to make them more natural. Okay, like lights or something? Is that what they mean by that? Like if a skin has like a light, is there lights like animation now? I'm not too sure. Okay, cool. Improve the really? I thought it was pretty good already with arc enemies. If anything, I thought player footsteps were not as strong. Yes, dude. Tweak the loudness of the sounds in the various menu screens. Oh my god, dude. This is so loud for no, and you can't even adjust it. The fact that they even give you a what? Remove the unsettling mom from Speranza continue. What? Did I not notice that? What the hell is that? That's so weird. Okay, maybe this is it. Increased number of simultaneous footstep sounds and increase their priority. Okay. I guess I have to test that out. Whoa. Security lockers are now dynamically spawned across all maps instead of being statically placed? So does that mean that security lockers are now random? Did they just nerf it even more? Okay, I guess. Electromagnetic lightning strikes sometimes leave behind a valuable item. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so that makes the event cooler now. Because at first I was like, that's just it? It's just a storm? So it could drop items. That's pretty cool. Oh, they also moved the matriarch spawn. Okay, that's cool. I always thought it was on an awkward spot for me personally. All right, this is just more map stuff. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, I did the math right. 2000. Yeah, 800. The tool customization. Effortless roll skill now provides greater stamina cost reduction. So they buffed the skill basically. Okay. A slight stamina cost has been added for entering a slide. Oh. And acceleration has been reduced when doing a dodge roll from a slide. Okay, so they nerfed a little bit of the movement. I guess they didn't like how fast people were going. Not too bad. I mean, I'm not really a movement guy. That doesn't really affect me. I'm not sure how big those nerfs are. You can now rotate your character in the customization screen. I didn't even notice I didn't even know you could not do that. I thought you could. I guess that's good now. Okay, a bunch of expedition stuff. All right, that's pretty cool. You can keep track in games now. I think that's what that means. Just a bunch of other fixes, a bunch of other stuff in game. I'm not gonna rate that. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot. They really changed a lot. This is a big patch. A bunch of stuff, a bunch of settings now. Fix crashes. That's cool. That's cool. Trials. Let's see what the trials is. Okay, so they just made it easier for people to see what maps have the certain conditions. That's cool. Added microphone test functionality. I'm glad they added this. Ooh, increased loot value and epic keycard rooms. Oh, wow. To reflect their rarity. Okay, cool. I do have a couple. I'm glad I saved them, actually. Well, I guess I didn't save them. I just haven't played in a while because of finals and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad to see that they buffed them. I remember using one and I was like, this is all I got from it. I didn't even get that much. I think I only got like one purple gun. I didn't think it was worth it. So I'm glad to see that they ended up buffing that. That's cool. I'm glad I like that. Expanded blueprint. Ooh, okay, cool. So blueprint spawns have been increased, I'm assuming, for certain blueprints. Fix an issue where deadline could deal damage to walls. I did not know you could do that. Keys will no longer be removed from the save pocket when using it. Nice. That's a very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm glad that they had that. That's a quality of life change. I wish you could like lock it onto your. There's an option to like lock this on my inventory whenever I'm on a race, so it always knows that this is where I want my ammo or whatever. Never unload it, basically. Oh, fixing this way that a lot of shotguns bypass the attendant fire cooldown. Is that the freaking double pump thing? Is that what they're talking about? Did they fix that? I think I don't even think I tried that. I just saw that though. I was like, that's crazy. Felt like Fortnite all over again. Okay, cool. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Obviously, the biggest thing is a snow event. The cold snap map conditions. It literally feels like they're just brand new maps. Honestly, it's crazy. I'm not sure if the cold snap map is time limited or if this is like a permanent thing from now on. Hopefully, it's permanent. It's a pretty cool. I like it. I mean, it literally feels like a whole new map. I mean, yeah, like the. Oh my god! I just realized, yeah, the lakes are gonna be all frozen. I gotta check that out. Oh yeah, they're right here. In 10 days. Yeah, 10 days. New quests and items. I just saw that too. Very cool update. Very cool update. I wonder when they're gonna start adding new weapons that is not legendary. You know, I wonder if they're gonna add any more common weapons, rare weapons. I feel like blue weapons. Is there even that many? I feel like they should add another blue weapon or a purple one. They should add another sniper, like an actual like bolt action sniper. Unless I'm tripping. Yeah, right. The legendary sniper, that's a railgun, right? I'm pretty sure. So hopefully they do add like a bolt action sniper. That would be pretty cool. All right, very cool. Yeah, I mean I could tell immediately, like in the menu, it was a lot less loud. And look, I like this little change over here in the left side. They're in around the fire. I like it. I like it. This is very, very cool. Very cool update. I like the aesthetic that they're going with. Can't wait to try out all these other maps. I know Spaceport has it, and Dam should have it, and Buried City too. I'm not sure about Salamanca. I mean, Salamanca is already snowing, so I don't think Salamanca will have it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean it's indoors, so I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. I think we went through almost everything. Gotta try out the Bettina. I want to see how much better that is with the extra reload time, or the faster reload, and with the extra bullets in the magazine. Overall, pretty good updates. I think these are pretty cool changes. I was hoping for at least a Stitcher nerf. I still think the Stitcher is insanely strong. Honestly, I've been using a lot of the Stitcher. It's a lot of fun to use. I always like using it with the Pharaoh or with an anvil. I also think the shotguns are pretty strong as well. I'm glad that they're not going overboard with buffs and nerfs. I'm very glad. And instead they're pretty small, and I'm glad that they're not touching the damage, and instead they're adjusting fire rate, magazine size, and reload speed, stuff like that. I think those are smart changes. But overall, I think I like this update. A lot of the new changes are cool. Can't wait to see what they cook up. Can't wait to see what this new what their new raider deck is gonna look like. I think for now, I'm gonna try and finish this live event. I want this skin. The skin is really cool. I want to earn this one. Look, this is the one I was talking about. This one looks very, very cool. Oh, yeah, with the white and red. Yeah, this looks really cool. This is what I want to try and get as fast as I can. Very, very cool skin. And it's free, so everybody could get it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I just wanted to check out the new update, get on and play on the map real quick to see how it looks. Very, very, very beautiful map. I like all the changes they've done. I like the new event, and we still got more stuff in the coming week, and I'm gonna be busy just trying to finish this expedition, complete all of these events. Got a lot of grinding to do, and it's the perfect time during the holidays, especially since it's getting cold now, so definitely gonna be grinding this a lot more. Let me know what changes you liked. Also, if you enjoy the maps, it's the snow maps, and what you're hoping they do next time with their next update. Hopefully, right? For me, I think personally, I think I'm just looking for some of the nerfs on the common weapons, like the Stitcher and the Kettle. I think those are very strong guns. If anything, I think the only nerf I would give it to is maybe make it harder for us to upgrade them from like level 1 to level 4. I think that's probably the biggest. I think that's probably where they're gonna nerf it from, honestly. I think it's very, very cheap to max it out, and they give you big buffs. That's just me though. If you liked the video, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button. It would help it a lot, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.